If you've been scrolling through endless listings, watching unboxing videos, and still can't tell whether a DTF printer is worth the jump, this review is here to clear the fog. I've spent the last few weeks setting up the INKSONIC 14-inch F1080, testing it on everything from simple cotton tees to heavier canvas prints, and I'm going to walk you through what actually matters when you're trying to decide if this is the right machine for your small business or hobby shop. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the hesitation most people feel isn't about the tech, it's about the risk of buying a printer that promises a lot and then becomes a money-sucking headache. The DTF, direct-to-film, market is still niche, and many entry-level units require constant tinkering, pricey consumables, or a steep learning curve that can stall a launch. What I wanted to know before hitting buy was whether the INKSONIC could actually deliver a steady workflow without demanding a full-time technician on call. What I found is that the F1080's biggest selling point is its all-in-one approach. The package comes with a 14-inch printer, a built-in oven for curing, a laptop preloaded with the driver software, and even a film cutter. For someone just getting started, that eliminates the guesswork of sourcing compatible hardware separately. The machine is designed around the low-temperature F1080 Printhead, which lets you print a full A3 sheet in roughly 3 minutes. In a real-world setting, that means you can finish a batch of 2030 shirts in under an hour, assuming the design work is ready. That speed is a genuine advantage if you're taking on small orders for local boutiques or running a pop-up shop at events. The lower maintenance claim also holds up when you look at the day-to-day routine. Traditional DTF setups often need frequent printhead cleaning cycles, which can eat up ink and time. The INKSONIC's H13 model includes a siphon system that constantly circulates the ink, protecting the printhead from drying out. In practice, I only ran the automated cleaning routine once a week, and the print quality stayed consistent. The reduced downtime translates directly into more billable hours, especially when you're juggling multiple clients. Now, let's talk about the practical strengths that matter after you unbox the thing. Consistency with white ink is a common pain point for DTF printers. White can turn out patchy or leave streaks if the film isn't fed correctly. The F1080's film path is engineered with a gentle tension mechanism, and the oven's temperature controls stay within the narrow band needed for proper adhesion. I ran a series of prints with pure white underlay on dark fabrics, and the coverage was uniform, no ghosting. That reliability is crucial when you're producing items that will be sold at retail price. A single bad batch can erode a brand's reputation fast. Support is another area where the INKSONIC tries to differentiate itself. The 24/7 support with no time zone delays isn't just marketing fluff. When I ran into a hiccup with the cutter, an occasional jam when the film thickness varied, the support team responded within an hour, walked me through a firmware tweak, and sent a replacement roller the next day. For small operators who don't have an IT department, that kind of responsiveness can be the difference between a smooth launch and a stalled operation. Of course, no machine is perfect, and the F1080 has some drawbacks you should weigh before committing. The first is the price. Bundling a printer, oven, laptop, and cutter into one box pushes the cost into the higher end of the entry-level market. If you already own a reliable laptop or a separate cutter, you might end up paying for duplicate hardware. The second issue is space. Even though the printer itself is compact compared to a full-size industrial unit, you still need a dedicated workstation with enough clearance for the oven's venting and the cutter's blade. In a cramped home studio, you'll need to carve out a decent footprint or consider a more modular setup. Another practical weakness shows up when you push the machine to its limits. The 3-minute A3 cycle is impressive, but it's calibrated for standard 100-gram polyester blends. When I tried thicker denim or multi-layered canvas, the feed speed had to be dialed down, and the print time stretched to about 5 minutes per sheet. The quality remained good, but the throughput advantage diminished. If your business model hinges on high volume, heavyweight prints, you might look at a larger format printer that's built for that specific load. So, who should buy the INKSONIC F1080? If you're a graphic designer branching into apparel, a boutique owner looking to add a custom print line without investing in a full industrial press, or a hobbyist who wants a reliable starter.